Hi, my name is Toyya Braskey. I'm coming to you from Galveston, Texas. My Facebook page is Galveston's Psychic Paranormal Researcher. My entire page is dedicated to EVPs, which is electronic voice phenomenon from disembodied spirits. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about tonight is the fact that spirits are exactly the personality that they were when they left this earth. So a lot of times you have these new age gurus and these fake psychics that are on television that tell you that all spirits have changed their ways, and when they come back they're warm and fuzzy and they're all friendly. But this is not the truth. A lot of times I have spare jaw from the really, really derogatory EVPs that come through. Some of them are so derogatory that I cannot even post them on my Facebook page. There's also very demonic spirits that come through that say the most hateful, terrifying, frightening things. But if you've done this type of work as long as I have, really they have no dominion over your human spirit unless you give them free will to have dominion over it. So I'm not afraid of them. A lot of times they say really hateful things. They say things like, I'm going to murder you, you're never going to wake up in the morning, you're going to die, your family's going to die, your dog is going to die. Really, really terrible things like that. So I do believe that there are demonic spirits, and I believe that in some cases humans cannot hear them, and this can be part of your depression because a lot of times you don't know that these spirits are right over you, talking in your ear, talking over you, saying things that are derogatory, saying you're no good, you should kill yourself, you're a terrible person, you're never going to make it. They are there and they are speaking to you at all times. But the good news is that there are also good spirits out there, and I do believe that prayer is protective over you. I do believe that the good spirits are also helpers to us. You can't hear them with your human ears, but they are speaking to you. And proof of that is the EVPs that I have on my Facebook page. Many times when I'm doing EVPs, the sound is so below the human hearing level that you would never be able to hear them. Even on the recorder, it'll sound like there is nothing on the recorder. So I will have to download the EVP session that I did, and then I will have to boost the volume up to human hearing level before it can be heard. And so many times in that, when I'm changing the tempo, the pitch, the speed, a lot of times there is static. So I'm having to do noise reduction, things like that. A lot of times they come through, and by the time I've done all of that to pull out their voice out of this nothingness, their voice may be slightly changed where you might say, that doesn't really sound like my daughter, that doesn't really sound like my husband. Well, it's because in between changing the pitch, the tempo, the volume, trying to change the speed, because either they talk too slow, they talk in a monotone, or they talk way too fast, like with the sound of like so fast that you're like, what did they say? And I have to keep slowing it down, slowing it down. So they do come through, and it's very interesting to me. I have asked them questions and they are able to answer the question. It's not just always random talk. A lot of people think that it's nothing but gibberish, that it's just spirits talking and they can't answer you, or they don't have any real concept of your life. But that's absolutely a false statement, because I've had, I have had spirits tell me exactly what I'm eating. They've told me the color that I'm wearing. They've told me you have a baseball bat behind the door, which is true. They've told me you have a gun, which is true. Um, they've said you're eating pizza right at the exact time that I'm eating pizza. They'll say I would like a drink of your Coke. Um, I'll ask them, what color am I wearing? And they'll say, hey, you're wearing brown, you're wearing turquoise. Um, so they're very aware of our lives. Um, they have told me things that are going to happen the next day, good or bad. Sometimes I don't want to do an EVP because I may not want to know what's going to happen. Um, they've told me that there are enemies or people who are speaking bad against me. They've told me that something good is going to happen for me. Um, so they're very informative and they know everything about our lives. Now, one thing that I haven't checked out is in doing these EVPs, um, I bet in a year and a half's time, I've probably gotten about 75 messages of spirits telling me you have cancer and you better take it seriously. You have a tumor and the cancer has spread. Well, I have no idea if that's true unless I go to a doctor, but I have not. Um, but I'm also very aware that there are prankster spirits and there are demonic spirits, so it could be all lies. So I don't know if it's spirits trying to help me to say, you know, look, you have cancer and we see it and we know it and we're trying to let you know. They often tell me, go to a doctor, go to a doctor, you need to go to a doctor. I've had the spirit of doctors talk to me through EVPs. Um, it's very, very interesting. But if you're a person who gets scared easily, don't do this. Um, if you can't take EVPs that are coming in that are going to say really derogatory things about you, you would not want to do this. I wanted to tell you that a lot of times they say things to me like they'll say, um, oh, you're old and you're fat, you know. Thanks a lot. Or they'll say things like, put on your makeup, because sometimes I'll be in front of the computer and I'm listening to my EVPs or I'm trying to, put them through the audio software and I won't have my makeup on and they'll say, you really need to put your makeup on. Something like that. I feel like I have a helper spirit at my house because there's always times that there will be something I'm looking for, there will be something that I've forgotten, and I just feel like this. I feel this presence say, hey, did you remember your lunch? Did you remember, you've got that appointment tomorrow? And I'm always like, thank you so much. You really are my helper. So one day I was doing the EVP and I got this EVP that said, I wait for you to come home. In the nicest way, like a little old lady or something. And so I know that there are protective spirits. I've had other spirits tell me to be careful doing this type of work, to always pray. I've had spirits say, I arrived, I'm here, but I'm scared there's a demon in the room. Or I've heard them say, oh my gosh, it's magical. I see angels. I see the Holy Spirit here. So they tell me what they see. So I don't believe on the other side that they are in some wonderful, beautiful place where there's no harm. I believe on the other side that there are other dimensions and they are all there. So there are spirits that are walking this earth, but because they've crossed over to the spirit world, they're able to see into these other dimensions so they can see demons. They can see these entities. They can see aliens. They've told me that they see aliens. It's so interesting. I don't know where this is leading, but I know that I want to continue this work. I hope that I get better and better at it. I hope I haven't bored you with what I do. I wanted to tell you that a lot of times I will try to do my um, videos without my glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses, so that's why if you see me in a video and I don't have my glasses on and it looks like I'm not focused into the camera, it's because, you know what, I can't see the camera. So I'm just letting y'all know. Sometimes for vanity reasons, I will take off my glasses and pretend I'm not a glasses wearer, but I wear glasses. So I just wanted to tell you that it means so much to me to have the followers that have recently liked my page. I really appreciate you. My page is only 1 month old. I hope to keep doing this type of work. I hope to get better and better at what I do. So thank you for believing in me. Thank you for being interested in my page. And I'm going to just end with that. Good night. Bye.